Hello YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. Hope you guys are all doing good. I'm going to be reviewing 3 games here today, being very brief about it. So, okay, now these games I'm just going to give my honest opinion about what I think of them, what I feel about them, etc, etc. So, okay, the first game I picked up here, which was sort of, it wasn't a spontaneous purchase, it's been something I've been thinking about getting. I've been seeing a lot of gameplay for it, hearing a lot of mixed reviews about it. Some people don't like it at all, some people just think it's the vanilla content that should be put on the shelf forever, blah blah blah. Uh, well, and that game right there is Brink. Now, again, I don't mind Twitch shooters at all. I like a lot of, I like shooting competitive-based games. I mean, I like BC2, I like Call of Duty. I just don't like Halo that much. Halo just stopped for me. To me, it's just, I don't know. You're just bad at it. Sorry, I had to fill in the void there for some trollery there. But don't worry, I'll let them have that after, I guess, in some point in the future. But either way, here's one of the things about it. It's an interesting multiplayer experience. It's just about what you expect out of Team Fortress 2 and a couple other shooters out there. Granted, I would give it that 100%. You know, it does have those similar elements. The skill tree system of the game's quite nice. I enjoy that thoroughly. That's probably what's keeping me going, leveling up and all that. It gives you an incentive to play some more, because the more you beat, like through single player, multiplayer, and challenge modes, you unlock more cosmetics as well as more skills to build your character depending on what you want to do it. And I'm not 100% certain how many characters you can create in the game, so I haven't really checked that part out at all, so I can't give you how many you can do, but it feels kind of good. I mean, it's a nice, loose experience. On a spontaneous, on a loop, you can go to a little command post and change your class. You could be like a medic, a soldier, an engineer, a rogue based character. I forgot the name of it just now. Renaissance, or not Renaissance. A spy, so to speak. I mean, it's all quite nice. I mean, some of the elements are well welcomed. I mean, I like the guns in the game. I mean, even though the grenades kind of suck, because you throw a grenade at somebody, it goes, literally just makes that noise. And you expect them to die, they just tumble over most of the time. So I'm just looking at this like this. You know, just like expecting this big explosion, but it's just like, whatever. I mean, it knocks them down, I finish them off. It's all good in the neighborhood, I suppose. But, yeah, you have that. I mean, some of the cosmetics are both of the security forces and the rebellion little classes there. And both classes are about equal in value. The cosmetics are different because, exception to the guns, they're just a different skin. But you got both sides here having them equal storylines, both being one wants to get off the island, the other one wants to protect it, type of thing. And I don't know. I mean, the storylines, it holds up for the objectives. I like how they kind of give a little flavor story to it. I mean, it's not an amazing story whatsoever. I mean, it's nice seeing this little introduction to the why you're defending this base versus just jumping into a fucking map and just be expected to defend a point. It's like, why the fuck am I defending this point if it really has no sentimental value? And then the game gives you a little reason why you're defending it, so it makes some sense. You're like, oh, because they're gonna blow some shit up. Alright, cool. So, I mean, sometimes you just don't need a reason to defend something in most shooters. You just do it for fun, but for me, I just sometimes like a reason why. And overall, I think I like the cosmetics a lot in this game. I enjoy the gun mechanics, the movement and all that. It feels fluid. I like the jumping around, sliding on the floor, leaning over. They brought that back from a couple old shooters, I remember. You can lean out into like against a wall and shoot at somebody, or you can, you know, kind of... I like the overall mechanics of the game. I think it's very fun. I'm actually still playing it. Probably going to play it in half an hour from now. But, yeah, pretty good game. Next game I got here was because I wanted to try to collect every single one of these for the series. I just like SSX in general. I don't like the first game that much. This game so far, it is definitely an interesting cup of tea. It's not you would expect from the arcadey style of SSX Tricky, which I like SSX Tricky quite a bit. I mean, it's a really good game. And this game right here, SSX 3, I got this for like $4 off a website. And so far, I like some of the elements from it. I like the, you can pick your event, develop your character, go back, do it again, make sure you get better and better. Good repetition. I mean, it's a positive kind of repetition. It isn't too horrible. But overall, I think it's not the best out of the series, but I think it's definitely worth a check out. I mean, it's good. It's not bad though. But trying to think of some more elements in my brain just now. Well, there's a couple things I picked up. What's his face there? Simon right off the bat. I was playing with him. It kind of changes out his look a little bit. He's not, again, he's a nice character, nice BX style. But yeah. Next game I picked up because of my friend Big Bad, or my friend Daniel, so I'll just use that name because we screwed up his name on YouTube. It used to Cree-Boy. But yeah, me and him were looking at this game online. It's Vadala Knights, Elder Saga. I picked this up for the Wii, and this is sort of a spin-off from the PSP games. It looks like a PS1 game. I'm playing through it so far. It kind of reminds me loosely of Monster Hunter meets White Knight Chronicles. Some of the gameplay, though, it is kind of linear. I mean, it's not probably not going to be so bad once I get more into it, but so far it's just kind of... It's sort of a loose cup of tea, being you just have to require the taste of this tea, so to speak. If it isn't Grey Earl, then it has to be something else. You might have to give that third variety of tea a try. I'm not hating the game, it's just I'm getting used to the mechanics already, I'm used to the gameplay. I'm just treating it like it's a PlayStation 1 game, and that's pretty much how I'm trekking through this game so far. But yeah, that's pretty much my assumption of each one of these games. I was going to give my opinions about this game right here, but I have not played it yet at all, so there would be no point. I can't play it in my room right now because, you know, I don't got the damn room for it. We Love Golf. It's published by Capcom. It has some skins and cosmetics from some of the Capcom games, which sold me. Which I play as King Arthur's skin, which was kind of cool. I don't know. I'll play some gameplay for this after, probably with Sean or something like that. Which I'm trying to find a couple multiplayer games that I could just have a co-op with and have Sean play along with me. I most likely will try it with this one after, or SSX or something like that, once I find a second controller to play with, because I don't have two controls for my PlayStation 2, so that's why I did not do SSX Tricky with Sean. It will be pretty funny watching him play this game though, SSX Tricky. I don't think he's used to controls at all. Be an easy victory for me. Well, no, kidding aside. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. 3 games I just picked up recently and give my opinion about. Again, I like Brink. Enjoy SSX3, and I think Knights is not too bad. It's not great either. So, yeah, if you guys got any more questions about each one of these games, just throw them down below, and I'll answer them the best way possible by blackmail. And if you want to see her alive, you gotta go, oh, man. Take it easy, folks.